Hello. My name is Ben, and I'm just here to provide a little bit of help regarding the Frontier outages that have been going on all day today. I do not work for Frontier or any company. I'm just a guy who uses Frontier at my place, and I've never had issues with them. But I think it is because of a setting that I have done, and I wanted to post a little bit about that setting here so that you all could do this for yourself and fix the issues that you may have been having all day today and any other time with Frontier. Throughout my year, about year and a half or so of using Frontier, I've never had an issue. But the setting that I'm about to show you how to change is the setting that I have never used. I've never used Frontier servers. So, a little bit of background. Today, Frontier has been down practically nationwide since I woke up this morning. Even until this point, they are still tweeting that they are aware of outages and they do not have an ETA on a fix. The same thing that they have been tweeting out all day long. So, what exactly is wrong with Frontier? Frontier's DNS servers are what is down. Frontier internet service provider as a whole is not down. You can still connect to the internet. You can still use the internet. It is just their DNS servers that are experiencing major outages and causing you to, even when you do manage to connect to the internet, you will have major speed issues as you're trying to utilize the internet. You may lose connection and you'll wait, 30 minutes, hour, even longer to reconnect. So, the fix for this is a very simple setting change that you can do. Now, I am doing this on Windows 10 on my computer, but this you can do these kind of changes on everything from your iPhone, your Android, your MacBook, even Linux. If it connects to the internet, you can change the DNS server settings. Now, so for Windows 10, in order to change your DNS server settings, it's very simple. You want to go down here and you just want to head to your control panel. Once you are in your control panel here, you'll want to go to the network and internet settings right here. You'll find those on the main screen of the control panel. You can also alternatively just type network and internet settings into your search bar, but I prefer to go through the long way just to make sure I'm going to the right place. Once you head into your network and internet settings, you'll want to head to the network and sharing center. Once here, you'll find on your left bar the change adapter settings. This will pull up a new window and you will want to find whichever connection you are using. So on my computer, I only use hardwired. I do not even have a Wi-Fi adapter in my computer. So this is my personal internet connection controller. And I'm going to want to right click on whatever I use and I'm going to go down to properties. So this is going to open up the properties window right here. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find your internet protocol version 4 because this is the standardized internet protocol version. Even with internet protocol version 6, you can't actually make this change. It's a very uncommon internet protocol. Frontier itself connects through version 4. So you'll click on that. So make sure this one is highlighted internet protocol version 4, TCP slash IPv4, and you will click properties. Now, obtain IP address automatically is fine, but this setting right here is what we're going to want to change. It says obtain DNS server address automatically. You're going to want to change it to use the following DNS server address. Now, you don't have to use what I'm about to type in here, but I do personally recommend it. I'm going to type in the Cloudflare DNS servers. They tend to be, in my opinion, from all the ones I've used, the most stable, the fastest connection, the most secure, the generally all around the best free DNS server you can use. Now, you can pay for DNS servers through other services like private internet access, but I personally just prefer to use free. So the Cloudflare DNS server addresses are 1.1.1.1 and the alternate is 1.0.0.1. And then I always validate my settings upon exit, press OK, close that down. And now it's saying there's a problem. There is not a problem. See if I go back here into my properties, it still has my preferred DNS server. And then I can close out of all of that knowing that this problem is fixed. To prove that this problem is fixed, I do have the speed test application from Ookla downloaded onto my computer. You can see here that I am going through Frontier. That is my internet service provider. And you're just going to go ahead and click go and let it connect. So you see that I have a 2 millisecond ping and I pay for 500 over 500 internet from Frontier. And you can see that at least for my download right now, I am getting my full 500 megabits per second that I pay for. And with the upload, it's normally a bit slower on the uptake, but it does get up there to 500 before the end of the test. And I do get the full amount that I paid for. And this is something that I'm always getting consistently. I've never had issues in the past with losing connections with Frontier while using Cloudflare's DNS server.